Hi people, I'm back. The name's Stacy Hazlitt for the new viewers. Now I'm here to testify things about the Bigfoot and some other little remarkable things that you might want to check. I'll have you check into. You'll find out what's going on. What I want to talk about is my last video. My last video, I just told everybody how this whole thing can conclude between the Bigfoot and this breed of humans that we're in. Okay? I try to explain to you how they could be in our community, live with us, and do everything as long as we cooperate with them. They cooperate with us. I run the whole thing down in the last video. Now I'm going to refer to somebody that I do a lot, and it's not for him. It's for the witnesses that send in their emails. We're looking at Steve on how to hunt. A lot of my viewers come from there, and that's good. Now, this last video Steve did, it had the title of it was, I was surrounded by 4 of them or something to that effect. There was 4 critters surrounding the guy or something is the title of the video. But I want you to go into the video. I think it's maybe the second email he reads off, and listen to what they say. I put this out last week. This come out today, or come out yesterday, saying what I've said. I've had this happen a lot. I'll come up with something, the next thing you know, Steve's got one of the witnesses that come up here testifying on their email what they've seen or heard or whatever. Verifies a lot of what I've said. That happens, but this was pretty close. I'm talking about us and them living together. And get on his channel and watch it. It's telling the same thing I said. People have done this 30-some years ago. They had them in their community, took care of a pregnant one, and all kind of stuff. The whole community kind of involved in it. This is how this whole thing can end up. If it's not going to end up bad, I don't think it will, but I think this whole thing could end up with the Foots correcting their own bad ones, us correcting all the idiots that want to shoot them. You're a bunch of idiots that want to go out there and shoot them. I've been saying this a long time. So, it's nothing new. But what is new is the email that come out talking about just what I said. Now, you guys might not believe this. A lot of things I've said and done, letters I've sent to Steve, have never been read. I sent him letters telling him things. And some of the viewers on this program know about it because I've talked to them about it off the program here. But it seems like they've had some effect, or else the Foots have had some effect on things being a little nicer out of Steve than they have been towards the Foots, because he's starting to realize that they're not all bad. Before, at one time, Steve was giving them all hell. Now it's getting to be a little bit better, and I'm hoping this is all going to work out. Enough about Steve. Now, I have a project for all of you that might have some idea how to do this. I'm sure probably all of you have heard about Ancestry.com. They check back through your ancestry and find out where you're from, where you've been, who your relation is, what's going on, all back through your history. Mine was traced back to my family, or the Vikings that come down out of the mountains. They got traced all the way back to that point. I haven't went any farther with it. I have a nephew, maybe. I guess you'd call him my nephew. We're not married no more, but he was like my nephew, and he's the one that does all this research, and he's really good about it. And he researched this one issue, which I'm going to let all of you research on Ancestry.com. Now, when you find out, email, or you can email me, or you can put it into the comments, and whatever comments they are, I'll announce them on here and tell what was said. This will really blow your mind. Did mine. Anyway, I want you all to go back in Ancestry.com, go back to William the Conqueror. Go back to those phases and start tracing all the bloodlines from back then. Trace them all. They involve queens, kings, all kind of stuff, but just trace them all. I'm not the one that done this, but this has been confirmed a couple of times now. But I want you people to do it. I don't want to tell you. I want you to tell me. I want you to tell the rest of the viewers what we've got. I want you to go to William the Conqueror, way back when. It's quite a history. And follow the bloodline. Now, we know the Queen of England is dead, been dead, and the whole bit. Now, going by the bloodline, there's one woman that is up for the Queen of England by bloodline. Not by the royals. It's got nothing to do with the royals. This has got to do with actual bloodline. It goes down to the last very one woman. Now, all I want you people to do, tell me who it is. Trace it down and tell me who it is. Are you good at Ancestry.com, or do you know anybody that is? I'm not. I have people do it for me, but trace it down, and there's one name that will come up as the bloodline. The last woman should be the Queen of England. Trace it down, and you will be amazed when you find out who it is. So that's all I got to say about that. That's kind of important. I really want you to get back with me on that. I want comments about that. That's very, very important. You'll find out why. It doesn't have anything to do with the Foots, but it does. It has to do with the Foots involved with somebody. But trace it back, see what you get. Let me know. Now, my Foots, I haven't heard a whole lot from. They're in my shop continually. Yesterday, I think it was, I stopped in, and they were just roaring. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm supposed to get out to my house. I haven't been able to get out to my house because I've been taking Sharon to the doctors and all the stuff going on. I ain't had much time to do nothing. But anyway, the bottom line of it is, the Foots are active. I don't know what they're doing. I can't get out to the woods right now to find anything out. Then they don't talk to me. They let me know things while I'm here in town, and I don't get all the signs out of them. Sometimes they cover me in bed. It's just, I don't know what all they do, but they sometimes, if there's a need, they let me know something's going on. So when I went in the shop the other day, they were really loud and really boisterous with me, just chirping and all that stuff I hear all the time. It's the only place I hear it like it, when I walk in my shop. That's where they're at. That's my domain. Nobody's in there but me, and that's where they're at, which I totally understand. So anyway, hopefully sometime this weekend I can't. We got something we have to do, and we're kind of committed to something we have to do. So we're going to do that, and then after that, I'll try to get out to the house and see what's going on. What else was I going to tell you? I met a few viewers just recently. I didn't know that I met one of them. She really likes what I do, follows really close, and I got a lot of good following here with you people. I really like that. Like I say, all I do is be honest with you and tell you what's going on. Don't hide nothing. Don't lie about nothing. And you're informed as best it gets. But what I'm telling you is that show on how to hunt, gotta listen to that email. It was read. I called this thing out last week. This email comes up on his video saying just what I'm saying. They can live with us. It's very possible. They like me, they respect my stuff. They don't take nothing of mine. Well, yeah, Flower is taking a lot of pots and pans and other stuff, but that's kind of be expected. But she always leave me rocks. She puts rocks down and let me know she took something. So I find out with rocks in my my cabinets in my kitchen, and it's really funny. But anyway, Anytime they take something, they leave something. And it's nothing that really hurts anything. They've never bothered my animals. They scared my dog one time. My other Rottweiler, he's passed away now, but my other Rottweiler, he was out in the yard. We always just let him out and let him run. He come banging the door, banging, wanting in the house. I opened up the door. He shot through the house, went over beside my bed, laid down, and spent the weekend laying beside my bed. So I don't know. Foots didn't hurt him, but he was getting a little mischievous with them, I guess. And they just said, "Go home, boy." And that's what he did. He went home and he stayed there. Now, the Rottweiler I got now, I haven't had him out to my house. I can't trust him to run loose. If he run up on somebody, you'd eat him. He's very, very, very protective. That's their breed, but boy, he's hard to control. So I'm working on that a little bit. I need somebody. I need a good dog trainer to help me with him. I haven't been able to find nobody. One of the greatest dog trainers I've known was a guy named Larry Kelly, and I don't know how to get a hold of him. That was a long time ago, but he was great with dogs. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here, and hope you people enjoy what you're hearing here. And please do what I told you. Look it up. You'll be amazed. Send me an email or get back with me. And thank you very much. See you later. Bye.